the chairman of this occasion, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, co-debaters, invited guests present here, spiritual lord, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bucharji from Sophia High School, and I'm standing here to take national fearlessly, scenarously to propose the motion. We say that capital punishment should be abolished, with the few following point of mine to back up my stand. But before I go on to buttress my point, let me define the term under arguments. Capital punishment is death penalty. That is, taking away the life of a person for a crime committed by that person. In my view, I've never been in favor of death penalty, as I strongly believe that death penalty is unacceptable and inhuman practice that derives from the right to life. Even though supporters argue that death penalty is a relief to the family of a person who was murdered by the convicted criminal, it is not true. The pain cannot be healed through retribution of vengeance by death penalty. Therefore, killing a criminal cannot overcome a crime, nor bring back the life of a person who was killed by that person convicted of murder. Death penalty serves as a bad message to the society. The people in the society are meant to believe that human being has no value, and if anyone commits a heinous crime like murder, deserves to die. This is a bad message to this society because society should be taught to respect each other's life, and that of individuals also have the right to life. Human society does not kill or support the killing of their fellow human being. Therefore, capital punishment is a violent immensity that teaches the society the permissibility of killing in order to be scrapped because it can lead to execution of innocent people, and justice system is born to make mistakes, and so the accused people should be given a chance to appeal to prove their innocence other than being murdered because of a mistake. Some question whether death penalty should even be used for most serious crimes. Master of the Associate Professor at the Faculty of Law at the Monash University, Director of Justice and Deputy Director of Crime could reopen a country where death penalty is used for serious crime, and seen it as an important avenue for victim families to seek justice while he was growing up. She never doubted the existence and necessity of death penalty, but having spent the last 2 decades in the country without death penalty, my sensibility about what constitutes justice has changed, as well as my understanding of political and social function that the death penalty serves. I now take a view more than half of the country that death penalty is unnecessary, including intentional killing. Even though death sentence is legal in Nigeria, execution is general in the country, and yet judge continues to pronounce death penalty for offenders such as treason, kidnapping, involvement in military group, etc. More so, death penalty is incompatible with human rights and human dignity. The death penalty violates the fundamental principles of legal and natural justice, the right to life, the most important of all rights. The right is not to be subjected to torture, other cruel, inhuman, degrading punishments and treatment. In the Bible, David, the man after God, only had committed the sin of adultery, but fathers sent to react to death, but God on his own mercy forgave David's sin. In our human nature, Professor Natia came to him and said, David, what?
You are a giant. Now let's hand over the mic to the first speaker of the opposing side. Good day, the chairman of this occasion, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate scientific, invited guests, co-debaters, and my audience. My name is Bucharji and I'm from SS1 class. I'm here to oppose the motion which says that death penalty should not be abolished, with the following points of mind. Death penalty or capital sentence is an execution of an offender sentenced to death after conviction by the court of law of a criminal offense. Capital sentence is an essential tool for deterring and punishing of those who commit the most heinous crimes of lethal violence against citizens. Here are some key